Hello everyone. It's August 6th, 2012. I had to look at my calendar. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. And as you've noticed, today's title is Impaling Palin. And, yeah, I know, it's an easy thing to do because Sarah's big mouth runs away with every damn thing. Now, the lady from Alaska, the former First Lady of Alaska, she quit as governor to run for vice president mid-term. There's something to be said about, you owed the voters something and you quit there. Why wouldn't the rest of us suspect you might quit midstream here? But she got involved now with the Chick-fil-A thing. And, the owner, the guy who owns the business, it's a family-owned business, God bless him. And they are closed on Sundays. God bless them. They follow the Sabbath and keep it holy. They give all their employees at least one day a week off. Yay, team. But he came out with, this anti-gay thing, and he supports anti-gay marriage foundations and lobbyists and all that. And for God's sakes, man. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I think that was one of the things in that book you're always crying about, the Bible. But she got involved in it because some mayors have asked, the citizens of their towns to boycott Chick-fil-A. And it wasn't like they did this as a mayoral thing. They just did it as a public personage, which they are because they're the mayor. But they said, boycotting Chick-fil-A might not be a bad thing. Well, Sarah got all kinds of confused on this, as per usual. When her mouth opens up, she's confused. And, what does this do with our First Amendment rights? Well, again, it wasn't the government saying boycott Chick-fil-A, the city of, the town of, the borough of. It was the mayor of the town of, the borough of, the city of. There's a difference. It might be too obtuse for Palin, but there's a difference. They were speaking as prominent citizens, which again the mayor is, but they weren't speaking with the force of government behind them. They were just speaking as a private concerned citizen who runs for election now and again and wants all the votes, because it doesn't matter in the voting booth if you're gay or straight. Think about that. Oh my. Yeah. We're equal here, but not equal here. How in the hell does that work? And then Sarah went on, she was on this interview show, and I caught this via the David Pakman show. God bless him. For bringing this out, her appearance was somewhat bizarre, to use David Pakman's words. And maybe it was a wig, or her hairdresser didn't have time to fiddle-faddle around, but she was not in the best form. And then she said, in favor of the traditional marriage, one boy, one girl, they fall in love, get married. Well, that's not traditional marriage. Then she said it goes back to the beginning of time. And, well, let's get started here, because I'm pretty sure there weren't no tuxes at Neanderthal weddings. Okay? Cro-Magnon man might have been short a few too. Think about it. These are guys who, when the urge hit them, and, they could smell the woman was in heat. That premenstrual condition. Sorry, ladies, it works this way. It's the way animals do it now. They sniff around, and if the female's in heat, the male mounts her. And she's usually just too damn willing to be mounted because it's going to cure an itch. Sounds a lot like us to me. So, Sarah, I'm beginning to think maybe you're too full of shit to run for anything but governor of Alaska. And that is not meaning to offend Alaskans. It's just y'all do need some fertilizer up there in the Matanuska Valley. Keep that thunderfuck coming. But get rid of Sarah. Keep her mouth shut. Stuff it with ice. Whatever you have to do. But clearly, when this woman opens her mouth, shit comes out. She should wipe after use. I now want to talk about a thing I saw in the Young Turks about the Pentagon And the missile defense system had to send out memos to the employees who are watching all this shit on their computers that they shouldn't be watching porn on the computers because of the malware and the viruses, and a lot of it comes from other places we don't quite really trust, and they might get into the system and figure out a way with a virus and a germ and this and that and the other damn thing to wreak havoc. Well, duh. First of all, these sons of bitches are at work on the taxpayer dollars. You're damn right they shouldn't be watching porn. If I'm paying them, which I am, I damn sure don't want them watching porn. While I'm paying, do it at home to your heart's content. And if your old lady sees it, make sure she goes to sleep first. But guys, you're in the missile defense program. When the guy yells, "They're coming, they're coming," he shouldn't be talking about a gangbang. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace out there.